Hi, welcome back to another video. Today we are reading user input on IntelliJ in Java. So first we have to make a new project. Don't select anything, hit next. Create project from template. Reading user input. Finish. So now that it's loaded, we get rid of that. And first thing we want to do is make a scanner. So scanner and give it a name, so I'll just call it scanner equals new scanner system in and if it doesn't automatically do this, import java.util.scanner is what you do. So now we can print something, so we can print what is your name? And then underneath that we'll print enter your name. Oops. Then we put the scanner in a string. So depending on how you want to store your scanner, if you are storing an integer, a number, you would put it in an int. But if you're storing a string, you store it in a string. So we're doing a string. So scanner.next. So now when we run it, it will print what is your name, then ask to enter your name, and then we'll enter the name, and it will store that in the your name variable. Okay, so what is your name? Enter your name. So we can type Mr. Pupil, and then it just finishes because we haven't done anything after that. So then we want it to, I'm just going to edit this a bit. So that will just make it look better. Now we want it to say, So it just says hello, and then your name, lovely day. So now when we print this, it will ask, what is your name? Then ask you to enter it. Then you will enter it, press enter, and it will say hello, hello, and then what do you type in? And then, well, you'll see. So now it says hello table, lovely day. So that's cool, but if we want to have a two-word name, so like a full name, tablecloth. It just says table because it reads the next word, the next string, and then stops after that. So we change this by saying next line. Now, I'm very confused because sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't. So, if it works, good. If it doesn't, I'll show you what to do. Okay, so it worked. But sometimes it doesn't work, so if it doesn't work, you do this. So that's just saying add scan.nextLine to that, but I don't need that since it worked fine. So, if you wanted to do after that, we could do an integer. So we could do actually we'll enter this on a okay. Then we do next int. So now it does the next integer, which means it will also, you can just save it as a string, and it will print the integer, but you won't be able to use it like an integer, so you won't be able to do that integer plus 5 or minus 5. So, using it as an integer is recommended. Now, we are done. You can create an entire game with integers, actually. You can make just a guess the number game or a thing saying if you're old or not, which wouldn't be the nicest game. And what the heck? Okay, something went wrong. We don't want to open that. So I'm going to try that again. And see what happens this time. No idea what went wrong. Okay, so now it's working for some reason unknown. It didn't work. So there we go. That's how to use scanners to read user input. Hope you enjoyed.